In section 10.3, we're doing hypothesis tests for the population mean. So I wanted to look at example number 2 in section 10.3, testing a hypothesis about the population mean. So I put the data into StatCrunch already under variable 1. So in this example, we are looking at the fun size of Snickers bars, and we're looking at the fact that they are supposed to weigh 20 grams. And so I've gone out, I've pulled a sample of 11 Snickers fun size bars, and I've weighed them, and these are the results. So I'm going to test this with a 0.01 level of significance. So we'll click on Stat. We'll go to T-Stat because that's the type of test we're doing. One sample with data. Then it says select what column we want to use, and we only have data in column 1. So we're going to select that, and notice how it pasted over into the white box on my screen. Then we're going to perform a hypothesis test for mu, and out of the textbook, if we look at our step 1, our null hypothesis is that these Snickers fun size bars weigh 20.1 grams. And then the alternate hypothesis is that it's different than 20.1 grams. So we're not saying we think the sample is lower or higher, we're just saying we think that it's not 20.1 grams. Then we're going to click store in the data table, and we're going to click on compute. So the sample mean 20.3 out of our data that was in our variable 1 column. The T-stat, so for the test statistic, if you're doing the classical approach, is 1.041 rounded to the 3 decimal places, and our p-value is 0.32258. So if we compare our p-value to our alpha, and our alpha is 0.01, the p-value is way bigger than the alpha, so the results we obtained is not unusual, so we do not reject the null hypothesis. The p-value is bigger than alpha, we do not reject the null hypothesis.